Hey guys, what's going on? I'm here for the 1.6 review, even though we are 17 days into the 1.6 already. I had a friend ask me if I would do this for him, because he does not currently have the game and he would really like to see the features of this. Okay, I'm here to show you 30 new changes. Anyways, let's get on to it. First of all, as you already may know, 1.6 is the horse update. Yep, horses, pretty much what this whole update was surrounded around. You can tame a horse by right-clicking it several times. It will try to boot you off until you manage to tame it. And sometimes it can take quite a long time. Mules were also added into the game. May mount and control horses and mules as long as you have a saddle. Otherwise, you can mount it, but you will have no control whatsoever. Horses can now equip armor by simply placing the horse armor into its inventory slot. Armor can be found in dungeon chests, along with saddles. Mules, if you right-click them with a chest, they will then equip it on the side, as you can see, and they will have their own little inventory slot. However, they cannot have armor. There were also skeleton and ghost horses added into the game. However, they are not accessible in the creative menu. You need something like not enough items to access them, which I have not seen update to 1.6 yet. Hay bales were also added into the game, which can be crafted like so. Leads were also added, aka leashes. I haven't heard the term lead before. So what you can do with the lead, you can pretty much tie any kind of mob up to any kind of fence post, even if it's not tamed. Carpet was also added into the game, which I find that it may be extremely useful for redstone contractions. You can place it on top and it will act like a block. That way you don't have to go too deep underground to do it. You can just have it right there. The block of coal was also added into the game, which is made up of 9 coal and can smelt up to 72 blocks. Hardened clay was also added into the game. Basically, you just smelt clay and you will get this block, and you can dye it several different colors, which will be good for decoration and stuff like that. Charcoal was also retextured in the new update. No more confusing those two things. Zombies were also given a huge buff. The more you hit them, the more zombies spawn around you. See if I can get some. Okay, looks like that one spawned another zombie. There are also new game rules. That includes do daylight cycle and natural regeneration. Do daylight cycle will stop the time from changing on its own. And natural regeneration will stop your hearts from regenerating when you're in survival mode, if you have it on false. There are also 2 new commands, I believe, that were added into the game. Those are play sound, that if you do the correct coding, it will actually play a specific mob sound at a specific coordinate. And there's also spread players that will that will teleport players away from each other, so that will be good for maybe survival PvPs and their related sort. There are also 3 new effects, and those are health boost, which will just add more hearts, 2 more for every level you go. So if I wanted to, I could have that many hearts. There's also absorption, which is pretty much just adding more hearts, and these ones don't regenerate like normal hearts would. And there's also saturation, which basically just refills your hunger. You can't kill me, I have too many hearts. I have too many hearts. Stupid skeleton. The creeper almost blew up our setup. I never disabled mob briefing. Let me do that real quick. And next, one of my favorite things is... Oh no. Hold on. I think all the villagers were mauled by zombies. Darn it, this is what I get for putting it on hard. Let me just spawn a couple in. Anyways, villagers now have sound that I love so very much. Where did you come from? There's also a new player dying animation that I love very much. I don't know why I hated there not being one before. But here, let's get mauled by zombies. Alright. You now fall to your side when you die. Or I can get another example because my extra hearts were in the way. Yeah, you now fall to your side when you die. Instead of, you know, disappearing. There were also name tags added to the game, which is pretty much just a legit way of renaming your animals. You can find them in dungeon chests and rename whatever you want in anvils. And something I find very, very interesting: if you either name a mob Dinnerbone or Grum, they will become upside down. However, if you just have a normal name, they're normal. But as you can see, my world is turning upside down. And I think my world is lagging out for me. Items are now descriptive, which is pretty nice. It will actually show you the damage of weapons and the uses of potion. You can no longer break the environment around you when you're fighting mobs in creative mode with a sword. Oops, I'm sorry, Grum. Golden apples are now different. They give different status effects. As you can see, the normal golden apple will give me regeneration 2 and now absorption. And the golden apple will give you absorption, regeneration, resistance, and fire resistance. So pretty much just adds that onto it. The recipe for the normal golden apple now has changed from golden nuggets to ingots. Desert generations have been modified to make deserts look a little bit more deserty. AKA, they just got rid of all the pool water. Mobs will get stronger the longer you stay in an area. I'm pretty sure that there are new music discs. One of the biggest things is that there is actually now a new launcher. It takes saturation every time you are healed by your food bar. And mobs are given a random amount of health now. As you can see, that had some amount. This horse has 14 hearts. This one has 10. Yeah. This one has 13. This one has 12. So yeah, basically, they all just have a different amount. And yeah, I think that's just about it for 1.6. Anyways, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed and would like to see more. Maybe I'll do 1.7 mod reviews in the future. Hope you like this, friend that asked me to do this. Alright. Goodbye.